Hello and welcome to today's presentation regarding the tender pitch for the project located at 14 Spencer Street, Stirling. A little bit about our company. Longford Homes is a boutique building company which specialises in renovations, additions and new builds across Adelaide. With over 20 years experience, we understand what it takes to create beautiful and functional spaces to complement your lifestyle. We specialise in delivering quality renovations and additions ranging from contemporary to heritage-styled projects. Whatever your goal, we'll find a solution to improve your home and enrich your lifestyle. At my role with Longford Homes. After graduating a Bachelor of Construction Management, I resumed a career with Longford Homes as their cost estimator. My responsibilities include making informed estimates of building work for all construction projects based on the construction documentation provided by our client, such as the working drawings and building specifications. My role includes proficient use of Microsoft Office and aptitude and project and stakeholder management. My role requires anticipating the preliminary costs and other costs such as materials, labour, plant and equipment to be used for the resources needed to manage the project, understanding when it will be built and design a suitable profit margin for our company. In regards to the project procurement, there are 6 areas that provide a good framework on how construction professionals think about a project's procurement life cycle and what process a project has already gone through before it reaches the estimator as a tender. The items outlined are typically found in practices among many construction companies. These processes need appropriate management from qualified and experienced personnel and should observe ethical practices at all times. Since we have received the invitation to tender, we have undergone our obligation to tender procedures related to this project, ready for our client to make their selection. After the completion of the tender planning, the client has distributed a set of design drawings, footing construction reports, survey plan, and already quoted construction materials to all tenderers. As well as the tender documents, my team and I have priced our tender proposal in accordance with the tender conditions and building schedule provided to us on an invitation to tender. We made note that the preliminaries and finishing works will be undertaken by our client. Longford knows that we're not the only builder who specialises in renovations. However, what gives us a competitive edge against our competitors is our approach. We believe in keeping it simple, personalised, and directing our full attention to detail to achieve our client's desired result. We understand each project is unique and we are confident our contractors and suppliers are the best in the business. On invitation to tender, it was communicated that Longford is one of 5 other building companies, as you can see on the screen, that have been selected to submit a tender for all building works related to the addition to the existing dwelling at 14 Spencer Street, Stirling. The competitive nature of the South Australian construction market has ensured we provide you with the most competitive price. Therefore, we have implemented a unique set of techniques to accurately price this tender. This includes working out very accurate takeoff, reduce wastage wherever possible, have shopped around for quotes and prices, used our exclusive contacts with subcontractors and suppliers to get the best rate possible, and break pricing down into smaller elements to make sure nothing gets missed because we pride ourselves in our attention to detail. This now leads us into the pricing component of our building work. As I previously submitted, there was a trade summary that contains a breakdown of all construction works related to this tender, in which I've included in this presentation for you also. How, you might ask, did we know what items were required to be priced? Well, based on the scopes of works provided to us in the tender and coordinating this with our subcontractors and suppliers, we were able to make an informed estimate of what resources were required to complete this project. These are otherwise known as takeoffs. As you can see here, I have included an example of what the trade takeoffs might look like. These takeoffs contain information regarding the supply and installation of a product or material. To get an idea of how these rates were estimated, any items indicated as labour are measured by an hourly unit. Assuming that 1 day equals 8 hours, we priced all labour-related items according to this pricing strategy, as we did for equipment, plant, and hiring costs. In terms of building materials, these are usually charged depending on the material by the square metre, tonne, or linear metre, depending on what the material is applied for. Additionally, all rates are an approximate figure to reflect real-world costs of materials and hourly rates for the labour and plant. This now brings us to the total cost of construction work. My team and I have estimated the construction work for this project will cost $157,946.30. Upon accepting our tender, we mutually agree that this amount will be paid as a fixed lump sum. However, our only condition is that the financial evidence for this amount is proven before construction work commences. This now concludes our presentation. I'd like to finish up with sharing my confidence that Longford Homes will provide you with the most competitive price possible without compromising on quality or service, ensuring a great attention to detail throughout the entirety of the project. Should you have any questions regarding this tender, we are more than happy to consult with you. Otherwise, thank you for taking the time to listen to our proposal, and we anticipate a response to our bid soon.